Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So tonight we're going to talk about Lieutenant Colonel Tammy Duckworth. We're going to do this because in all the time I've been doing this, I have never gotten this many questions about somebody who hasn't even been selected yet. And most of them are asking, is this the person that can fill the role that I said the Biden administration was going to have in order to undo Trump's mess? And we will get to that. If you don't know, she is apparently on the short list to become Biden's VP nominee. Okay, so a little bit about her. She was born in Thailand and growing up traveled around Southeast Asia with her father, who was doing humanitarian and diplomatic work. She came back to the U.S. for school, went to college, did ROTC, and joined the military. She chose to fly helicopters because at the time that was one of the only roles open to women that could go into combat. In Iraq, her Black Hawk took an RPG and she lost both legs and severely injured one arm. She got a waiver, stayed in the military, and retired as a lieutenant colonel maybe 5 years ago. That's a guess. I could be wrong on that. She has a Purple Heart, Meritorious Service Medal, Air Medal, and a bunch of other stuff. Her military record as far as what's public, exemplary. Okay. Her voting positions, exactly what you would expect from a vice presidential nominee under Biden. No big surprises here. Supports carbon capture, supports the Affordable Care Act, supports a path to citizenship, for choice. Her only real stumbling block is gun control, and it doesn't really matter where you sit on that. It's just not a strong topic for her. If you are pro-Second Amendment, you're not going to like her. If you are looking for effective gun control, you're not going to like her. One of the things that she put out, one of the bills she sent up, was basically more or less a carbon copy of the law that I make fun of in the 3-part series on gun control because it was completely ineffective. It focused on cosmetics more than anything else. So it's just not a strong topic for her. And it may be a case where she's just rolling with the party because I know she is a gun owner. But to be honest, none of this really matters as a VP. Now, the question everybody's asking, can she be the foreign policy person that I said the Biden administration was going to have in order to clean up Trump's mess? Yeah, she could be. She absolutely could be. When she first ran for Congress, one of her big things was wanting to audit how we spent money in regards to international affairs. That's kind of a bizarre thing to run on your first time out. You know, that means you actually care about this subject. She has the knowledge, she has experience, she understands the way the world works, and she actually cares about the subject. So yeah, if the Biden administration, if their team is looking to have a VP with a strong foreign policy presence, like that's really what they want them to take care of, she'd probably be a good pick, especially if she's backed up by professional diplomats rather than political appointees in State Department's top positions. Yeah, I definitely see that as a very likely scenario. She also has an added advantage in dealing with countries that don't always take women seriously because she's a war vet. Even if they don't take women seriously, she survived an RPG. She's going to get more respect from the leaders of countries that don't treat women as they should. And I don't think that that should be undervalued if that's going to be the case, if they're going to use the vice presidency for foreign policy. She's not a diplomat, but she has the base of knowledge to accomplish it. I don't know that that's what Biden's team's doing. I don't know if she should be VP, but if that's what they're going for, they're looking for somebody who can fill that role because Biden is lacking in it. They've chosen well, as far as I can tell. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good night.